January 26, 2021 is the date that will be remembered in Avalon Village as the day Chinyelu Humphrey, also known as Chin, began to fulfill his ancestral duty. Chinyelu, passionately known as Chin, was murdered on the 26th of January by an unknown shooter. He was sitting in his vehicle on watch over Avalon Village as usual. Shots were heard by Chin's mother, who instinctively looked out towards her son's vehicle, noticing two unknown men fleeing in the direction of an alley across from her address. Chin was transported to Henry Ford Hospital, where he was pronounced dead.
I cannot say enough about how devastated our family is by the loss of Chinyelu. We are all just devastated, and it is something we will never recover from.
A piece of me left when my little brother was killed.
I need for everybody and anybody who knows any information on the murderers of my son to please call that number. It's very important.
It pains me to have to go before you and literally offer a grieving mother assistance. The only way I can right now is just begging for someone to step forward with any information, whether it seemed trivial or not. A hat color, something that was said, a car, a dispute, anything, any information. We're asking you to just step forward and be anonymous to protect you.
It's hard to, as we say, snitch on our children, our husbands, our friends. But let me say this. I would rather visit my family in Jackson Prison rather than take flowers to the grave. If your family is plotting to do something like that, or you know they have guns, report them. You're not snitching, you're showing love. You want to see them alive.
I want the killers to know that I saw you. I saw you run away after you shot my son 5 times. It's shameful. I feel disrespected. Our city feels disrespected. And most of all, it won't be tolerated. That type of behavior, that type of energy, those negative things, that will not happen here again.
I'm saying this, we must step up as a community, not as law enforcement alone, as a community. Our ministries, our residents, all of us have to come together. That's the only way we're going to resolve this thing.
To those who watch who have something to do with it, I advise you all, say something. Those who know who have something to do with it, say something. It's anonymous. Nobody gonna come looking for you.
You will not know peace until you are held accountable for what you've done, for the harm you've caused, not only to our family, but to our community.
Those that are guilty, they will be brought to justice, because as the reward goes, so does the act of telling, of remembering, of doing the right thing.
The bottom line is that the killers will be dealt with one way or another. One way or another. Your journey for being destructive and hurting people stops with me. I am your karma.
Crime Stoppers of Michigan is offering a cash reward of up to $2,500 for any information that will lead to an arrest. If you have any information regarding this murder, we are asking that you help this family by making an anonymous call to Crime Stoppers at 1-800-SPEAK-UP. Or you can submit your tip on the web at www.1800speakup.org. You cannot give your name. That is why Crime Stoppers can say you will remain anonymous.